Greetings. How are you? Greetings, everyone. I welcome you. This is Justice Jeremiah, the Forex trader. We're about to have a lesson today. In trading today, we're going to do some of the strategy that we're going to use between the moving average and the pin bar candlesticks, also including the support and the resistance. This is one of the best strategy that every one of you can use. So today I'm going to do something very good and powerful. This is one of the strategy that I use. I prefer it a lot. It's one of the price action. I have seen that most of students, you've been using what we call indicators. Indicators, I've discovered that they are not working. So what works? What controls the market? What is it that is controlling the market? Because most of we are wondering, what is it that is controlling the Forex market? Because first thing I know that most people have been using the indicators, thinking that the indicators, they control the market. Especially one of the indicators that most traders they've used and they've blown accounts is what we call the stochastics. This is one of the indicators that many of you have lost money using it. So these things, they don't work. So today I want us to discover certain things about trading. What is it that controls the market? What is controlling the market? So that is the question that you have to know. That first thing that you have to know is to know what is controlling the Forex market. Forex market is controlled by what we call price action. Price action. Once you know price action, you know the market. You know where the market comes from, where it is, and where it's going. I'm going to share certain things about the price action that helps a lot. In price action, we're going to discover a lot. In my journey this year in 2021 in Forex trading lessons, we are going to discover a lot about this price action. We are going to discover about the candlesticks patterns. Most of you, you come into trading. You just enter the market. You just buy and sell without knowing the candlesticks patterns. Because when I discovered that the candlestick patterns are languages that is used, or is a language that is used in the Forex market, if you go into the market without knowing the candlesticks, that really means that you are a foreigner in this market. You don't know what you're going to say to the market. Even when the market is communicating with you, you will never understand the languages, because the language that we use to speak in the Forex market is what we call the candlesticks. So if you know the candlesticks and you discover the candlesticks patterns in different forms, you are going to know the language of that market. And you will never be deceived by anything that will come, because already you are no longer a foreigner. You are part of what is happening in the Forex market. We are going to discover a lot about support and resistance. Most of you don't know when we're speaking about support and resistance. You don't know that the support and resistance, that really means a lot in the trading. That really means a lot in the trading. We are going to discover what we call pin bars patterns. You're going to discover one of the strategy again that I'm using is called the moving average. simple moving average 21, and moving average 8. This is the best moving average that I always prefer to use as one of the price action strategy. We are going to discover about the Fibonacci levels or Fibonacci retracements. We are going to discover a lot about these rules of supplies and demand. So these are the things that we are going to learn a lot. We are going to learn a lot of what we call the market structure. Market structure is the best in the Forex, is the fair Forex kingdom. You can never come in and start buying or selling in the market without knowing where the market is coming and where the market is or where the market is going. But once you determine and you get to understand what we call the market structure, we have three things that consist inside market structure. First thing, we have what we call the trending market. I will explain later on this chapter when we go on. I'm just trying to explain to you in short what does this price action work. So again, the second things in the market structure, we have what we call the ranging market. So again, the third one, we have what we call the choppy market. So these three things, they mean a lot. They follow each other a lot and they keep on repeating itself. Remember, market Forex is not something new. The chart you're seeing today is not something new. It's something that always keep on repeating in a different forms, but it keeps on repeating. So today I want to break these things of you struggling with Forex trading. But before I go far, today I spoke to some of my students. They sent me messages and asking me about moving averages. What are the moving averages? How can one use moving averages? So I came to you today to answer all of you who are my students, and even those outside who are still not my students, who are other people's students. If you can watch this video, you're going to learn a lot in Forex trading about these moving averages. I prefer to use these two moving averages. They are one of the best strategies that I use always to confirm my trades, whether they are accurate or false. So I prefer to use what you call moving average 21 simple and moving average 8 simple. So I'm going to do the setting here on our charts. We are on the charts of GBP/USD H4, which is 4-hour time frame. So we are going to do a lot. Remember, my name is Justice Jeremiah. If you want to join me, if you want to see my trade, just join my Facebook on Justice Jeremiah. Then you can talk to me on my Facebook. Then from there, we can communicate on our trading platforms. So if you need any questions, anything, whether you're my students or not, I'm available to everyone so we can communicate. So let us begin with our trading or our class today. So we have what you call the GBP/USD, which is a pound versus US dollar. So today I'm going to give you what you call pin bars candlesticks. We have two types of pin bars candlesticks. There's a one what you call the bearish, the bearish pin bar, and there's what we call the bullish pin bar. What is the bearish? What do we mean when we speak about bearish? Bearish means selling pin bar, and bullish means bull, buying pin bar. So when we speak about bearish and bull, we're just simply saying that buying and selling. So this is one of our pin bar that I'm going to use and show you. This is a pin bar. Whenever you meet this kind of a candlestick here, whenever you meet this kind of a candlestick, you will realize this is our pin bar. How do you see is a pin bar? A pin bar you will see by its long tail and a short body. Remember, between this bearish and a bullish pin bar, the color of the candlestick doesn't matter. It can be red, it can be green, or it can be white, or it can be black. It doesn't matter. What matters is the tails and the body of a pin bar. So this is what we call a bearish pin bar. A bearish pin bar. So here is a tail. This tail, that means it was a rejection for buy. Buyers from this level, they start losing control in trading. And they were in control when the market was going up. Then from this level, they started losing control. So when they were losing control, that's when sellers, they took over. Sellers, they came, and it caused a rejection for buyers. So buyers were rejected in the trade. So it has to cause a rejection a rejection tail. Then here we have what we call a small body, a small body. So from this one, I just showed you about a bearish pin bar. I'm going to show you one example about the bullish pin bar. Remember this one also. This is a bullish pin bar. The head is looking up and the tail is looking down. So that means that here sellers were in control. When sellers were in control of the market, buyers, they just came in the market and they took over, and sellers were rejected and started buying, showing a rejection for sellers. That's when it gave us a pin bar for bullish. So I want us to emphasize on what we call a moving average. I'm going to use a strategy which is called the moving average versus a pin bars. So we are going to set our moving averages. I'm going to go here and set mine. So from here, we are going to go towards written trend. And from there, from a trend, we're going to check for our moving average. So here we have 8. First, today just allow me to use 21 first, then later will come for 8. This is our 21 moving average. It's simple. Shift is 0. Apply is close. Style, you just choose any color. I'm choosing red. Then from here you say add. So you can see from here, this is our 21 moving average. The rule of a pin bar and a moving average, it means that whenever a moving average crosses between a tail or a tail and a body of a pin bar, it's a signal itself. So here we are going to look for one of the strategy about a buy and a sell signal. We are going to check these things and look for a signal. Let me just find a simple place, where we can start doing what? We can start buying or selling. Let me just check our good time frame. Our good time frame here, we are going to use, this is the best thing ever you are going to learn. It's the best thing you are going to learn. So let us prepare ourselves. I want us to prepare ourselves for this. Let us check for another currency. Most especially, let's go on NASDAQ. We're going to cancel the 8 moving average. Then we will be remaining with the 21 moving average. Then later we'll add the 8 so that you can understand this part. Yes. So if you come here, you can see a signal itself already. It has started. I want to show you something. Let us make colors to be visible so that you can see me in this trade. Okay. Powerful. Yes, now I believe you can all see what is happening. So from this here, we're having a bullish pin bar. Remember, I said when a moving average, this line, when this moving average crosses between a tail and a body, once it separates a tail and a body, if the tail is outside and the body is inside, looking on top like this, and the tail is here outside, the tail is here outside, and this is our moving average here, and this is our body inside the moving average. That is a signal for buy. That is a signal for buy. So what you're going to do, you will wait for these candlesticks to finish forming. Once it finish forming from this level, immediately when it start finishing from this level, immediately just finishing forming the candlestick and forming a new one, you immediately enters a buy here. Once you enters a buy, you place a buy here, then your stop loss will be at the end of a what? Of a tail. At the end of a tail, that's where your stop loss is. So from this is a buy. You can see that from this level, it started buying. This is always a signal, always accurate. Remember, when you analyze this, use a bigger time frame from daily and 4 hour and 1 hour. So this is a powerful signal ever. You can see another one for a sell. Let me show you another one for a sell, a short sell. I want us to learn this. This is one thing that you have to learn yourself. This is one thing that you don't need to ignore. This is the best strategy. For a sell, you can see that from this level here, a tail, a smaller tail left outside the what? The moving average. And the body is inside looking downwards. That is a formation of what? Formation for what? For sell. So from this level, you're going to wait until this candlestick finish forming. Once it finish forming here, you're gonna place a a sell here. You're gonna place a sell here. You're gonna come and place a sell immediately when it's just finished forming a sell. Forming this candlestick. You enter the second candlestick after it forms. Then your stop loss is going to be here. Remember, you can even see how accurate it is. Then your stop loss is going to be here at the end of a tail. That means your trade now are safe. So from here, it started going down and going down from this. It's a short trade for sell. It's a short trade for sell. Then I will look for another one. We'll look for another one. Then this thing, it will help you a lot. Another one is here. This is I told you the color doesn't matter. I told you that once the tail is outside, it's been divided by this moving average here, and the tail is outside, and the body is inside looking up, that is a signal for buy. So from this level, you're going to wait for this candlestick to finish forming. Once it finishes forming, you will come here. You will come here and place your buy. You'll come here and place your buy. Once you come here and you place your buy, and your stop loss is going to be here at the end of your tail. At the end of your tail, that is your stop loss. That is your stop loss. So the signal is here. So you can see that from this level, from your stop loss, this is a trade for buy. This is a best buy level. You can see 22 pips. You've gotten 22 pips profit from this level. You've gotten a 22 pips. Then from this level, you've gotten how many pips? Sometimes we've gotten 7 pips as a sell. Then from this level, you're gonna remember, if it's a long trade, make sure that you reach on 30 pips. Then from this level, we don't know how long it will take us, but it's more pips. You can see that this is a big buy. After these things, after it just been crossed, you can see that always it respects this law. And remember that you don't just trade everything. It's not every trade. You can see that we've traded here once we saw a response, then we traded here and we took our profit and we waited. And immediately when we waited, it started playing around. When it started playing around, we did what? We have to wait, find another opportunity. Find another opportunity here. And here, and you enter and you take. In a day, let's say in a day, you had 3 trades and you made more profit with these 3 trades. You understand? So this is what is happening. We're gonna change and check daily. Look is if it's 1 hour. On 1 hour trade, you can see that our trade is giving us more and more and more. So this is the best trades ever. These are the best trades. Remember, the body has to be inside, not outside. And the moving average has to divide between a body and a tail. That's how you're going to eat a lot. You're going to eat a lot. So from here, let's check GBP again, finding a new, checking a new trade that they can help us. So here you can see a trade that from this level, we have a moving average, which is called crossing between a tail and a body. So you're going to wait for this, and the body is looking upwards inside a moving average. And here from this level, that means that we are seeing a buy moment, but we have to help and confirm until this candlestick is done forming. Once it's done forming these candlesticks, that's when we're going to place our buys. So our buys, we're gonna come in and take our buys. From this level, we're gonna take a buy here. We're gonna take a buy here. We're gonna put our buy here after it just formed. Then our stop loss. Our stop loss always is at the end of the tail. It's always at the end of the tail. So you've noticed that always, even if you bought here and it's trying to reject a little to come down, where your stop loss is, that means that's where you are safe. So that means that's where you are safe from your stop loss. So from where you bought, you will just check good profits. You will just check good profit. I want to show you something very powerful, that from this level where you bought, you'll just see that, wow, this is a good profit. This is a simple strategy ever. I'm showing simple thing to make money. Then you can see that from this level, you have a strong buy. You have a strong buy. From this level you bought, and here is all your profit. And it never went down and touched our stop loss. It never went down and touched our stop loss. It never went down. So that means we are still safe in this trade. So always look for that opportunity when you're trading these pin bars. Always there are those opportunities. Let us check Euro USD. Let us check Euro USD. Once we check Euro USD, it's going to be easy for all of us. It's going to be easy for all of us to trade this. Forex is easy. You just need your time. Once you give yourself time, you're going to enjoy. I'm going to cancel the moving average 8. I'm about to come on it now. I'm about to come on it. I'm about to come on moving average. So here I'm seeing another pin bar. Look at this. The moving averages has crossed and the tail is outside. And here the body is inside and looking downwards. That means it's a confirmation for sell. It's a confirmation for sell. So from this level, you're gonna buy here. I mean, you're gonna sell after it forms. After it forms, you sell. That's where you sold. That's where you sold. And your stop loss is at the top. Your stop loss is at the top. At the top, is still safe. And this trade and this whole area, so this whole area is our sell. So this is our sell. So you can see how easy this thing is. You can see how easy this thing is. This one, we have another one. It gave us a small trade. Remember, the trade, they can be long or small. It can be long or small. Here, as the market is live, you can see it has finished forming a candlestick. Look at this. This is a live market. It has finished forming a candlestick. The tail is outside and the small body is inside, looking upwards, looking upwards. Then now it's forming a buy. So here is, that means as a live market is live moving. So here at this level is going to be a stop loss. This is your stop loss. Then you buy here. You don't know how long, maybe 130 pips. Let us calculate 30 pips. You don't know how long this trade can be. So this 30 pips is here. So you've gotten a 30 pips. You said, no, this market is going to move like this. This is a serious profit. You understand? So now we are going to cancel the moving average 21 and look for moving average number 9, number 8. Let us change the color so that it can be easier for us. Yes. Yes, you can see that a moving average number 8 is also one of the powerful signal. Here also, you can use both of them at the same time. All of them, they're too accurate. You can use them, both of them at the same time. Look here, we're having a moving average crossing between a tail and a body. The body is inside and looking upwards. And here it's our tail outside. So from this level, I will call it our stop loss. Then after it forms this trade, remember, look, even though it was trying to go down, it never reached our stop loss. It's a safe trade, a confirmed safe trade. So from this level, it came, you start buying here. When you start buying here, let's take this one. When you start buying there, from your buying, then your profit is here. You're gonna take profit here at 12 pips. That is a profit. You are in a good buy profit. For a sell, look at this one. Here is a long tail, small body inside, crossing between it. The whole area here, it's what? It confirmed a sell, and here it started selling to this level. These are the trades that we have to watch. He also confirmed a still buy. We are on a buy, and he is still confirming that this buy is a continuous buy. Is a continuous buy. We are still buying. Then here is also a buy. It's still continuing and confirming our own buy again here. You can see that this is a long trade buy. Then from this level, you can see that it crossed between the body and what? And from the level, it starts selling. A long sell. A long sell. You can see how powerful this is. You can see how powerful. Let's go to 1 hour. You can see how powerful this is. From this level, it came cross between, and our stop loss is going to be here. And our trade, even though it goes up, remember, look, even here, it never came back and hit the stop loss. So from this level, after it just formed, you can sell. After it just sell, it kept on collapsing, kept on collapsing, kept on collapsing till reaching our support level. So this is a confirmation. I can show you a lot of confirmation here. So when it sold here, you took one trade. From this level, it confirmed another sell. From this level, it confirms another sell. This year, it confirms another sell. This year, here, it keeps on confirming. It keeps on this one, it keeps on confirming that we are still going down. Here, it keeps on confirming we are still going down. All this, it keep on confirming we are still going down. From this level, you can see it buy. From this level, it buys. Once it buys, you are still seeing that it keeps on buying. Keeps on buying. So you can see that in a day, it's possible for you to trade 5 trades. You can set an example in your own trade. You can set this example for you in your own trade, saying that in a day, I can trade 5 trades. And all of these 5 trades, imagine all of them using a moving average 21 and moving average 8, simple, closed. You can choose any color you want. Once you put those things, immediately every day, you can see that every day, if you were to trade 5 trades daily, these things, it always works. It works on stochastics. It works on VIX 75. It works on currencies. It works on NASDAQ, on indexes, on gold. It works everywhere. So you can just see that you can make a lot of money by yourself using this a simple strategy. Not saying that you should rely on this, not wanting to learn more things. We keep on improving with more strategies. I've discovered this strategy and it's working for me. It's been making a lot of money for me. You've seen my profits daily. You've seen that since we've started this year with NASDAQ, we've never even made a loss. We've been hitting every day. All our trades are always accurate because this is the strategy that even brokers, they don't know. They keep on seeing that this group, it makes a lot of money. So as Justice Jeremiah, all my students, I advise you to use this strategy. If you have any question, you can WhatsApp me, you can call me, you can ask me about this strategy. Once you use this strategy, it's going to work for you. It's going to work for you. So I advise every one of you, to use this strategy. You're going to learn a lot. This is the best strategy ever. Once you use this strategy, you're going to enjoy a lot. So I advise you, my people, thank you so much for joining this. We'll keep on teaching you more. So I was just showing you one of the strategy. So I'm going to start my students for beginners, those who have already advanced, those who are already far. So we have different groups broadcast. So remember to join our classes. Remember to join our account management. Remember to join our signals team. Remember to join our to get our robots. So these things works. These things works. This year I've made sure that my classes must go down. I was planning that this year was going to be more expensive. Then I decided that since last year, a lot of people have heard about me, how good I am in mentorship, how good I am in giving signals, accurate signals, how good I am in having a relationship with my students, having a passion for my students. So a lot of people have been wanting to join my class and they couldn't because of the way we've increased our classes and everything. So I've decided to make my classes this year for everyone who wants to learn Forex. Remember, come here prepared, come here to learn. You're going to be an independent Forex trader. You're going to make profit. We're always called a winning team. We're always winning all the time. You can trade once you come into my hands. You can trade without me giving you a signal. I have a lot of strategies that I can give you that can help you to win in Forex trading and become an independent trader. Make money for yourself, for your family. So my classes this year, we've made sure that my classes this year is 500 for 12 months. You're going to be with me in my class for 12-month mentorship. Every day we're having lessons. We're giving signals from morning 6 o'clock till late. We don't know how much, we don't know how much signals we can give. We don't count signals in a day. We can give more than 5 signals, 7 signals. So long we are getting profit. What matters is when we are winning. It's not about the quantity of signals, it's about the quality of a signal. So we're always giving signals. My mentorship is 500 for 12 months. We have PDF, we have softwares that I'll give my students, help my students what to download, and even the right broker to use. The broker that I'm using, the broker that you deposit instantly, and the broker that you withdraw instantly. Also, we have signals. Signal helps those who have been trading by themselves, trying to trade Forex, but they've been failing. So we have decided to make our signals to be much cheaper this year, to become 300 Rand. So it's much cheaper for you to join these signals, for you to learn. We also have what we call account management. In our account management, we don't take money from people. We help people to grow their accounts. Our account management, remember, Justice Jeremiah does not do investments. He does not take money from people and put in his bank accounts and trade for people. I will only do what we call account management. Account management, you fund your own account. You have access to your own account, your own money. What you do, you just fund your own trading account. Then from there, with my assistant instruction, I will help you to grow every day. When I'm trading, also will be trading that account together with you. We'll be monitoring everything together with you. We're having this account management with you. So if you want to join this account management, remember, don't give anyone out their money for investment in Forex trading. Be careful of scammers out there. The account management, we've discovered that is the best thing ever for people to learn and for the people to know where their money are going, where their money are safe. Justice Jeremiah, I still repeat, wherever you will hear that Justice Jeremiah is taking money from people, we are not doing any investment. We don't collect money from people. We don't collect money from people. We only do tradings, giving signals. So be aware out there. I am a man of God. I respect people. I respect how people are feeling, how people want to be successful. So my duty as God assigned me is to help young people, old people, teenagers out there to know Forex, to be independent in Forex. So this year, join my mentorship for 12 months. We have a mentorship for 12 months, which is 500 Rand. We have a mentorship, which is a lifetime mentorship, which is 1,500. And also we have a, what we call signals. Our signals for lifetime mentorship is 1,500. 1.500 is our lifetime mentorship signals. So we have a robot, we have a best robot, we have a scalper robot. A scalper robot, 1 minute scalper robot, which is the best robot ever. This robot, it takes in 1 minute, take profit, it close the profits for you, it cancel, it take the profits, it put a trade, take the profit, close the profit, put a stop loss, and a take profit. All you do is just to switch on the laptop and you keep on trading for you. You don't do anything. You don't even monitor it. What you just do, you come and collect the profit that is made and switch it off or switch it on. You can trade it when you are gone. You can leave it at home. You can go on a vacation while the robot is always working for you every day. While you are sleeping, the robot can still trade for you. We have a robot which is for currencies. We have a robot which is a scalper. We have a robot which is for NASDAQ only. So my robot this year is 700. So join and get my robot. There's on special right now is 700. Remember to come and check on my Facebook, Justice Jeremiah. Remember to get my number 076 352 3029. Justice Jeremiah, you can call me anytime. You can send me a message anytime. We always respond to you. I have time for all my students. So thank you tonight for joining my team. Thank you tonight for those who are going to listen to this video. Keep on listening to it. It will help you a lot. I took time preparing for this strategy. We have all our PDF which are ready. I have a software that trades NASDAQ and a currency. That software, I install it on your phone or a tablet. That software is only 200 Rand. If you want that software, it can help you. It will show you how the movement, how is trading moving. So I'm going to show you a lot of things this year. There are a lot of strategies. Remember, don't spend time reading books about Forex without putting it into practical. Forex is not a theory. Forex is a practical work. So this year, I'm going to help you not to blow anymore. We don't blow accounts anymore. We have a mentor who is going to help you. Thank you so much for this time. I salute you. Shalom.